And now to special live team coverage on the overnight developments involving the death of the 10-year-old girl whose body was found in the back of a pickup that her dad was driving.
An investigation has been launched into the handling of an abuse call at the home where the twins and their other siblings lived. Lauren Laponzina is in the Breaking News Center with the latest on how state investigators handled calls to the victim's home.
But first, to News Channel 5's Kristen Cadell live along I-95, where investigators have moved that truck. Kristen, that happened just a couple of hours ago?
Yeah, Roxanne, it happened just a little bit after 4 o'clock, and it happened very quickly and very discreetly. Before we could even get our cameras out to shoot it, the truck was being towed away, headed off to I-95. Another new development here is they have just reopened the northbound lane here of I-95. That was about 20 minutes ago, so traffic moving right along here. 4 days later, two major developments here just this morning. And as you can see here, there is still a little bit of a scene here on the ground. Some police have cleared out. I don't know if we have Chopper 5. We can pull up that video. You can see just a couple of police officers there. The mobile crime scene unit has left, and just slowly but surely we're seeing more officers pull out of here. We're seeing more crime scene tape come down. However, they're still keeping the media about a quarter of a mile away. So again, we have been stationed at this same spot since this all started. Now, as soon as today, Jorge Barahona, the man at the center of this investigation, could make his first appearance in court, and right now he is behind bars at the Palm Beach County Jail, charged with abuse. This all started on Monday morning. Barahona told police he drove here from South Florida, accompanied by his adopted son, Victor. He pulled off to the side of the road, saying he poured gasoline on himself, intending to light himself on fire. According to the police report, Barahona told officers he was distraught over the death of his adopted daughter, Nubia, and intended to commit suicide by setting himself on fire. But then he decided he didn't want to take his son with him. But West Palm Beach police say they don't think Barahona was trying to kill himself because he wasn't covered in gasoline like he claimed. Meanwhile, 10-year-old Victor was covered with some type of acid, and this morning he is still in critical condition at a Miami hospital. And yesterday, Barahona confessed to putting the body of his 10-year-old daughter, Nubia, in the back of the pickup truck. At this point, we still don't know what led to her death or why young Victor was covered in acid. So still, despite all these developments this morning, there are still a lot of unanswered questions that detectives are trying to figure out. Meanwhile, Barahona could face more serious charges once the medical examiner completes the autopsy on Victor's twin sister, Nubia. We will, of course, be here throughout the morning and bring you any more updates as soon as they become available. For now, we're live in West Palm Beach. I'm Kristen Cadell, WPTV News Channel 5.